Alright, and we're live. To give a quick recap, a battle with the Dark Operator ensued, and he ran to the past. You three had now have him surrounded in the town square of ye old days. He looks to just be laying on the ground, hoping to gather his strength and wait for your strength to lessen. What do you do?
And I pick him up and suplex his ass.
Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah.
It's going to be Brawl, difficulty 3. 3 black die. Spaguli picks him up and suplexes him, opening up all the wounds on his back from where he was hit earlier. As blood pours out, he takes 2 damage. But he begins to smile. Now the E's are open, I could do this. And he takes the crystal in his pocket and he shoves it inside his back.
Oh.
See, the problem is I heal kinda quick, so I had to wait for one of you idiots to just hurt me enough. He grows 4 inches in size. His muscles begin to bulge.
You're telling me he's got a huge flopper now?
Yes.
Even bigger than before?
Yes.
I don't like this.
Is everybody initiating combat with him?
I could try.
Okay, Helena.
Get back to me about that. I have to think about the pros and cons.
Okay, Spagoli.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone but a Helena.
What in the hell?
And the howling dogs, too.
What the shit?
We summon a pack of wolves.
We let the hounds of hell loose.
Oh god, literally wooing.
Who's raping the dogs?
Woo.
Don't
Okay.
ooh with that. Don't fucking ooh with that.
Everyone that wants to get involved in the combat, roll for initiative. Get 10 yellow die.
Wait, what?
Roll for initiative with your regular dice, add 10 yellow die.
Is that for both of us, or?
Yeah.
Cool. Right?
Oh boy, that's the Dark Operators, right?
Oh,
Is it cool?
it's a lot.
Dude, I'm counting 2 triumphs.
The fuck do I roll?
What are we rolling?
You're rolling,
Initiative.
It would be cool, right?
Yeah.
Roll your cool stat, but add 10 yellow die.
Yeah.
Wait, which stat?
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Let me actually check if it's cool or if it's the other one. Because I know one of them is defensive and the other is offensive. It's very retarded.
Why can't they just have one and call it initiative, goddammit?
Because a meme.
How many yellow die is it?
Yeah, no, okay, it's
Whatever you're
cool.
cool. Let's 10 yellow.
Yeah, cool is offensive initiative, and I believe discipline is defensive.
Okay. Just gonna make this simple.
Simp. L.
Ah, got him.
And Helena, are you going to do anything while they fight?
I'm not sure how well I'm gonna be able to fight because I still got like 3 crits on me.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I'm still hurting like a motherfucker. Got
No, you
37,
were.
47, 54.
I said before that when you used the crystals to power yourself up, you also healed.
Oh,
So does that mean he lost his...
Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay.
alright.
But yeah, Helena, will you be doing anything at all?
I'm gonna see how the first 2 rounds go, but I'll be prepared for a fight.
Okay. You guys get the funny feeling that you have about 5 combat turns left until the power up from the crystal fades away completely. What the
Okay.
power up will do will give you 10 yellow die added to all your rolls.
Okay.
After the 5
Alright.
turns, he will remain powered up, but you will lose that bonus.
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna look at Spaguli. I'll take care of you first since you wanted to be the one to hit me.
That was a barbarian laugh, holy shit.
this will be fun.
Do you have any melee defense?
I think it's 1. Yeah, 1.
Oh, 2 crits.
Oh god! Ow!
He is going to teleport in front of you, snap his fingers. You feel an explosion from inside your nose.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Not a
No,
personal kid.
he teleported in front of you, not behind you.
There is no personnel,
Alright,
kid.
what is your soak now?
What did
Huh?
you say?
What is your
What?
soak?
My soak is 5.
Okay, you're gonna add 7 to it for the power up, so your soak is temporarily 12.
Okay.
He is going to be doing 19 damage and critting twice, so minus your soak, you just took 7 damage.
Jesus. Down to 6.
Alright, you can no longer use any blue dice.
F.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Okay.
real bad one. And you lost your free maneuver to move around them.
F.
So you're pretty much stuck where you are.
Yeah.
okay.
But that makes
Shit.
sense. You just had a bomb go off in your nose.
I mean, yeah.
Because so just exploded inside your nose.
Yeah.
Can't move, and you don't get any new skill check.
No, he just doesn't get
Ow.
any blue dice in his skill checks. Aspoy, it is your go. Reminder, you have 10 extra yellow die.
So he's still in... Oh, I mean, fuck.
He's still right in front of you.
Oh, okay. I want to grab him by the fucking neck and strangle his ass.
Do you want to try for a glory kill?
Sure.
Or just either snap his neck or just what?
Yeah, is that what you want to do? You want to try and snap his neck while he's right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, roll brawl with your 10 extra yellow die. I'll let you use those. But put it up against 15 red and 5 purple.
Woo!
Yikes! I don't even know what difficulty this is.
Boys.
This might not go very well.
This is what the DM calls he wants to make things overly difficult and dramatic.
Wait, so
I
my
see
brawl,
this.
my brawl 15 red.
Yes, and 5 purple. Up against whatever your brawl stat is plus 10 yellow.
Hopefully I did that right. Oh shit, yeah, I did. Okay, cool.
Wait,
Oh.
hold up. Are those the spares? Oh
Yeah.
no, those are the
That
spares.
is tiny.
I am dead. Cool.
Oh,
Or
imagine
at least-
suffering 2 anti-crits. Holy shit.
You
Or at least
reach
you
your,
are limp on the ground.
you reach your hands up to snap his neck. The second you touch your skin, your hands turn to ice and fall off.
He disarmed you.
Literally.
Fuck you.
You're leaving this battle
As
empty-handed.
you begin to back up on your knees, you feel the cold slowly start to go up all the way to your shoulder, and your shoulder falls off.
Literally disarmed.
Take 25 damage minus your soak.
Ooh. Oh God.
Hey Reborn, are we counting turns like D&D, where once everyone has gone, one turn is passed, or is every action one turn?
Yes. Who has the time crystal, by the way?
I do.
Okay. Alright.
And she's not in combat based.
Yours might be. You might be a bit more necessary than you think. Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking that I might enter the fray.
Alright, we're gonna go. By the way, Assboy, does this mean you're
Uh-huh.
over your wound limit?
No. I am well, I would say conscious, but my heart's still beating somehow.
So what's your wound at? What's your wounds at?
Right now, -7.
Okay, so you did
And
pass
my-
out. You're just not dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My heart's still beating, but I ain't
You're not
doing
awake.
too hot. I ain't doing too hot.
Alright, the Dark Operator looks immediately at Chasm. Chasm, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and shoot an arrow into one of his eyes.
Are you gonna go for a
Because that's-
glory kill or just damage him?
Damage. I'm not gonna try and kill him. I can't really kill him. Just because of this bullshit I see right now.
Okay,
I mean, he basically just made Spaguli just pass out.
okay, do your
well, I
normal
mean-
roll plus 10 yellow die, and you're gonna be up against 4 red and 4 black.
I feel like Vegeta.
Feel like Derek Jeter?
No, Vegeta.
Oh,
And
Derek
Jeter.
Jeter
Which-
makes a lot less sense.
which stat am I rolling for?
Whatever your weapon is.
I do 8 damage.
No, your weapon has a set of dice next to it.
Like mine has. Where the fuck did it go? Mine now has 4 yellow and 1 green.
But it doesn't even tell me any type of dice or anything like that.
It should say range heavy or range light.
And I have 5 yellow die next to it.
Yes, that's what I said, the die next to it.
Ooh, shit.
Alright, so type exclamation point crit and then exclamation point crit plus 10.
Crit plus 10.
Uh-huh. No, type them separately, like exclamation point crit and then the next message exclamation point crit plus 10, like I did earlier.
But he literally did that, retard.
Oh. You did take out his eye, look at that.
And then crit plus 10. Is that one line?
Yeah. Exclamation point crit and then space plus 10.
Dude, he was so far away from an insta-kill.
You got really good rolls. Lucky.
Damn, my luck sucks ass today.
The
Shit.
second you fired the arrow into the air, the Dark Operator did not have time to react. It lodged in the center of his eyeball. He screams, hunched over, forever losing sight in that one eye.
Oh god, I made him half blind.
He pulls out the arrow and the eyeball comes with it. He looks at you with a hollow hole in his face.
Oh god, he's pissed. Just, you really did that, motherfucker. You really did.
I alley-ooped him. I alley-ooped you.
You got tossed across the room like a doll. I took his fucking eye out.
The Dark Operator looks dead at you, Joshu, almost foaming at the mouth. Tell me, real quick, buddy, before you reload, what's your favorite limb? What limb do you enjoy the most? What really adds to your life?
His ass.
Joshu?
Favorite limb?
Favorite limb, yes. What's your favorite limb? I gotta know.
I don't say the middle finger on the left hand.
Oh, the middle finger one. How clever. I'd already took your buddy's hands off there. Would be a little too lame to take your hands too. How about I take your feet? You know, do you like your feet? I hope you like your feet, because they're gone.
No, you don't understand. It's necessary that he takes his feet.
He
Do you like feet? Do you like feet that much that you want to have them?
He says, fine, I will take your teeth then.
Fetish, that is strange.
He teleports in front of you and snaps his fingers like he did with Spaguli, except this time you start to feel an explosion forming in your mouth.
Don't worry, guys. It's just stride gum.
I'm over here vibing how it feels to chew 5 gum. It's cool.
Oh, by the way, Joshu, what's your
What?
melee
It's not.
defense?
That's not exactly stimulating, eh?
Joshu, what's your melee defense?
1.
So is mine, dude.
Crit.
Fuck!
Crit.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up, Jesus.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay. You can no longer voluntarily stuff or strain, but I don't think you have any talents for that. Anyway, he's gonna crit you twice using his advantage.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
You have lost all of your teeth.
Now you have cyber teeth. How does that work? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm guessing I would pull a George Washington, take teeth dentures.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could
Well,
do that
go
later,
pull my
but right
book
now
now.
your teeth just explode out of your mouth. Blood and dental shards flying everywhere.
Dude, you gotta pull your lip and stop talking like that. Pull
I-
him up.
I'll fucking kill you.
Go down.
What is your soak?
2.
Oh no.
All right, so your
Fuck!
soak is 9,
Why is it so
Alright.
low?
And-
Where's your armor?
and you're gonna take
I'm an archer.
you're gonna take 27 damage.
I'm guessing that's strain,
19.
No,
or
that's
is that wound?
that is
That's
wound.
wound.
Your teeth just flew out. Minus your soak.
George is dead, isn't he?
19.
I think he might be passed out.
Okay, so how much is that total?
No, 27 minus your soak plus 7. I believe your soak was 9, so that's 18 wounds.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was up the one.
I'm passed out. My threshold is 12.
Elena.
So
Elena,
I'm
please.
passed out on the floor.
Elena, please.
Alright.
Hold on.
So while that is happening, Helena is approached by a very, very weak time. And he says, "If you promise me my power back, then I will help you destroy him. Say, do we have a deal?"
She rolls up her sleeves.
Ah, yee.
What kind of idiot do you take me for?
A mortal one.
Well, if you think I'm an idiot and will agree to that term, you're an idiot. You obviously need me more than I need you, so why would I agree to such an unstable contract?
The only unstable thing here is the timeline.
Fuck the timeline. I don't care.
You mortals are all the same.
You gods are all the same, only concerned with your stupid domains. You're just a ball of energy that was given life. What makes you better than me or them?
I don't remember.
So nothing. Give me half your
I can
power.
still help you.
Half your power.
I have nothing left.
Well
Take
then,
any more, and I'll die.
that's not how energy works. And you are just energy. Which means that if you die, someone gets your energy, and that could be me. And myself, as the god of time, could probably defeat one measly Derek Poperator, don't you think?
Excuse me.
Hush up now, we're having a conversation.
Hold on.
Can I roll Arcana to try and take away Derek Poperator's mouth?
Hold on. No, because you wouldn't know the spell for that.
What spells would I know?
Not many particular ones.
Because I have rank 4 Arcana.
I mean, I know, but how magic works is your character in game actually has to learn. Like, leveling up your Arcana does help for when you know.
Okay.
I'm guessing it would make the spell in question stronger.
Make your rolls better, which would make it stronger, yes. Also, I'm definitely not doing how magic is supposed to work in the core book because magic is related to the story in a very big way. Just to be clear.
I'll magic you, bitch boy.
All right then, Mr. Time Person thing.
Conversation.
You give me knowledge, any knowledge I want, and I'll help you.
Despicable but acceptable.
Very well, you have a deal.
Right. I will summon.
You're going to have to repeat yourself, dear. I think you might have a crumpet in your mouth.
It's
Speak up
the
now,
lack
take a drink.
of power.
How do I get you more power?
Oh, I'm dying.
Kill the usurper and return it to me.
Okay.
Return the sled.
There's a
Yes,
problem with
of
that.
course.
Derek Poperator, while absolutely majorly a dumbass, with basically no social skills to speak of, he's powerful, and I'm not really trained for combat. I only have magic, really, and I'm not very well versed.
Hey Reborn, should we give her the ability to speed this up?
Like, what do you mean?
Help with the summoning?
Yes, give her the ability to summon him, but it will cost all the energy she has currently in her.
Alright.
Shit, I was gonna say that already. I was gonna say I'll give up whatever it takes to stop him.
Well, if you summon him, you won't be able to fight at all.
I know.
God damn it, I want to fucking draw out the scene. This is making me upset.
Give me the strength you've taken, and we'll summon him right away.
Your voice is very untrustworthy.
Alright,
Well, alright.
Helena, roll Arcana difficulty 4. To summon the God of Time's friend.
It's
I'm
going to be
just trying
John
to remember.
Cena.
I'm trying to remember. It's regular purple dice for difficulty, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
This is the
P.
PP. This is the PP.
5 advantage and 2 failure.
Roll 3 blue die. Actually, roll 5 blue die, because the God of Time is helping you out.
One, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
5
What
advantage
the hell is this?
and 1 success.
Christ.
You attempted to open a portal, however, nothing happens. You could try again on your next turn. Right now it is Assboy's turn.
Dead, dude.
I can only roll advantages today, guys. Sorry.
You're not the one that's getting their shit kicked in.
Don't
okay.
worry, you can use them next turn, because those two are basically out of the picture.
Yeah.
You can't really give them your blue dice.
Assboy, are you going to use your last bit of strength to send your energy to her?
Sure.
Okay, so let's
That's
say
the only thing I can do. I ain't got no hands.
I'm passed out on the ground, not
I'm like a
dead.
reverse Lieutenant Dan.
Why is
give-
this
Got
an
no arms.
actual anime scene?
you give all the extra crystal meth in you to Helena as you
We're gonna
pass
win
out.
through the power of friendship and this gun I found.
I'm gonna kill with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen here.
The Dark Operator looks at Helena. See, this is what happens when you cross me. I told you if you use that crystal, you and your friends would die. Now look
Yep.
at them.
But you said it was going to be instant, and it wasn't. So,
Yeah,
kind
well,
of a
I also
liar.
didn't think I would lose my fucking eye, but you see where we are now.
Yeah, you're a bitch and we're wrong, and something's going
Uh,
to happen to you.
He begins walking towards you very menacingly.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh,
You know, I didn't realize I would literally blindside a demigod.
You did a lot better than I did.
Helena holds her dagger up to her throat. I'm pretty sure that's a free action.
yes, you could do that.
Weird flex, but okay.
Why?
Mutually assured destruction. I'm as fast as him right now, so if he tries to rush me, I'll just slit my throat. Pretty sure sacrifice is like the biggest thing, and like if I killed my character, I feel like whatever magic I let off in that blood ritual kind of should
Well,
succeed. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Okay.
why did you add rhythm?
Suicide is badass.
You're gonna see.
Suicide is painless.
Not in this case.
It brings on many changes.
And you can take or leave it if you please.
Thank you for getting that, because apparently no one else is old enough to.
No,
Oh,
no, I
shit.
got that. I
No.
got that. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay.
But just, I was singing it in my head, and now I'm looking for it on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay, so, Helena, you could try one more time to summon the man.
The myth, the legend, John
yeah.
Cena.
Roll the same roll, but since you got the energy from Spaguli's crystal meth, it's only difficulty 2.
All right. Watch me get only advantages.
I will fucking eat a shoe.
I would try to help, because I'm not dead.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
mostly advantages. but I
Critical
triumphed this
success.
Yes!
There we go.
Phenomenal cosmic power!
So,
You hear reverberating through the air as a portal rips open in the middle of the fight. And out steps a tall, blonde man with a very, very shaggy and rundown appearance, holding a minigun made out of red energy. Without saying any more, he opens fire.
Is this what you got the bot?
I have rhythm permanently muted, so this is great for me.
Well, if you ever
Have
played
it as
TF2, the heavy.
Yes.
You can imagine just a minigun and what it sounds like.
Well, now I'm
A
imagining
cheap minigun.
the way you described it almost sounded like. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, it sounded like Dio from JoJo. Dio with a large minigun jumps out of the ground.
Well, actually, I have a reference picture.
I
Hold
already-
on, let me get it for you.
I already put Sam Hyde in the roll 20.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, he's there
Oh.
next to their characters.
I should, look at the fucking thing.
I don't see him.
This turn order thing is in my way.
Here, let me turn order.
There we go.
Look, I'm just gonna post the picture into VC text.
Yeah.
This is what he looks like.
Lieutenant Dan's coming out of the woodwork again.
Are you gonna give your
You grab the minigun.
Are you gonna give your character an introduction?
Alright, now, first of all, did he successfully kill as is intended?
Yes.
Very good. Now, he looks around for a bit, expecting something. He gives it a moment. Anyone to say something?
What an ugly man.
Oh god, here we go.
Is Sam Hyde gonna say anything else, Jesus, or is he taking that insult in silence?
Popped up
I
and
would
was like,
say
I'm
to make
so
this more
epic.
apt, it would be a Gatling gun,
He was like, I'm
not a
so epic.
minigun, a
Popped over the
Gatling gun.
ground.
I have
First
to be back. I
reaction,
have to use
what
the
an
bathroom.
ugly bitch.
Sorry, what
That's
did you
probably-
say?
He said, what an ugly man.
Yes, I heard that, and he said thanks.
Oh, we didn't hear a response.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't hear shit.
You're
and
welcome.
well, then
Very
he
much.
pointed at the other two and asked if they were dead.
I don't think they're dead, just severely injured. Would you like a sandwich?
Sure.
Okay. She pulls 25 sandwiches out of her pockets.
I'll just take that one. He grabs a random one.
The rest is for my dear Spaguli over here, to which I want to heal them as best I can.
I can help you with that. So he walks over to the other two and heals them with a single
Two.
touch.
To
I'm guessing the crits are gone, or
I
Yes,
think you
up
guys are
to-
fully healed.
Yes, you are fully healed. You are no longer crippled.
wounded, for that matter.
Or wounded for that matter, yes.
Even if you were, my sandwiches heal one wound. That's not true, but it could be.
if you think real hard.
However, if you have any strains, he didn't heal those. That's mental damage.
My sandwiches surely can heal strain. They're delicious.
Yeah, I got no head problems.
Who doesn't
Everything in
feel
mine is
better?
physical.
I
Who
got
doesn't
like,
feel better when you eat food?
I had 3 brain cells rattling around, but now I only have 2. So
No. I've heard Time has had an arrangement with you. Well then, get to it.
What a mysteriously nonsense thing to say. What you just
It's
said
not
makes
nonsensical.
no sense. It makes no sense. Get to it. It's
Yes,
utter
give him his
nonsense.
powers.
That wasn't our idea.
Well, and then you lied to me, as usual.
Well, you see, this time god of yours really should be more careful with his words. I wrote them down, and he offered me a surprisingly great deal in return for summoning you, actually.
Show me that.
I actually do have them written down.
No, I haven't.
The final agreement was, and I quote, if you summon him, basically the standard terms were, if you agree to my deal, you can summon him, and then I'll give you all the knowledge. So basically, you agreed to summoning this guy and then giving me unlimited knowledge.
You mortals trade me.
No,
Shut
we
it.
are going to agree to our deal. I summoned your disgusting friend with a large gun, and you give me unlimited knowledge. Unless you like to say you're not going to agree to our deal. Of course, at that point, I do have a time crystal, and your words were, if we use any more, you will surely die. Well, she crushes it in her hand. I could use some more.
No. Well, guess my time here is over. Without him, I'll be gone. Well, I'll go back to my time. Goodbye. And he just vanishes the same way he came.
Back through a rift in time.
Did I just threaten the god of time?
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. That's. I just wanted to make sure that that's what I did.
Uh-huh.
So, Mr. God of Time, what are we going to do here?
I need my power.
Okay, here's a deal. Swear fealty to me. I own you now.
Outrageous.
Well then, who wants some power? Anyone? Either of you two?
Baguli needs it more than I do.
Oh, we have enough to share. Surely this is the last energy of the God of Time. We have more than enough to share.
Spaghetti
Unless,
is
God of
not
Time,
feeling too hot.
you'd like to agree to our deal.
I agreed to give you knowledge.
Well, we've already agreed to that, and I summoned your little friend. I gave my end of the deal. You still owe me knowledge. Now we're making a new deal for you to have your power back.
He's just, what's the word? Just having a very silent tantrum. I forgot the English word for that.
You see, my dear God of Time, you may be a god, but I went to law school.
Hmm. I will only accept if you give me your hands.
I'm sorry. Did you just...
What?
Handshake.
Oh, I thought
Mhm.
you were asking for my hand in marriage.
No, he don't do that.
I've already given birth to an entire race. I really don't want to marry a god.
You are definitely not the first.
To give birth to a race or marry a god?
The former.
What happens if I use this stuff? Tell me the truth.
You will inherit the power and can do with it as you please. I will be bereft of it.
And die, I assume.
Eventually, yes. If the last bit of power is removed from my body.
Are there any laws of the universe that require you to
Exist.
not exist, that require you to do good by our deals? Or, if I make this deal with you and give you my hand, are you just allowed to betray me as a free-willed individual?
Yes.
To which?
The latter.
I have returned, by the way.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
Oh, why on earth would I give you this deal if you could just betray me?
Why wouldn't I when you tricked me?
Sounds like you're quite mad. But what you don't realize, Mr. God of Time, is that I hold the power here. You are weaker than me, a mortal. I hold the last of your power here, in my hand. I could blow it away, or take it all for myself.
And if you do, you will adhere to the same laws I do. And anyone can strip you of it if they so choose.
The same law that you do. Tell me of this law.
Power is finite. so much. If you have it, then no one else does.
And you're
And if
saying there
someone
can only be
else-
one.
Yes.
There is someone else, you were saying.
He, the usurper, was one like that.
Hmm.
He took my power and made it his own.
Okay, out of character,
Yeah,
can I
Mhm.
still play as Helena if I take the road of consuming the powers of the God of Time?
absolutely.
Okay, just making sure.
You would just become a god.
Yes. You don't have unlimited power, you're just very powerful.
You are nigh a god.
I mean, gods have their limits too, trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
You'd be Derek Poperator V2. Love sandwiches.
Kinda, yeah.
Oof, okay, I have to get. Helena would probably take it. I would split it between us three, and some good person would probably give the God of Time his powers back. So,
That's just one issue. When he says his powers, he means all of it. If he doesn't, time remains splintered. That is the whole reason why he's so mad all the time.
does this work for regular dice or no? Like, can I roll a d10?
I believe so.
No, that's a different bot, I think.
I think this might have the functionality of it, but you can also roll a d10 and roll 20.
Oh shit!
Too
Yeah,
many.
no, different bot.
I will
Um,
say there are certain major advantages if you choose to give him back all his power.
I'm sure there are, but he's not agreeing to be owned by me.
He's a god. They're obnoxiously stubborn.
Yeah, and especially this is time. He is arguably the most powerful god, barring the one that just barged in.
Uh-huh.
Helena turns towards Spaguli and Droshu. What do you two think? Take the power for ourselves, or give it to this god?
Do it with what you must.
Spaguli will slowly stagger up, right, with a bit of a 1,000-yard stare and vomits extra blood. That was
What
in
are you
him when he
vomiting
was
blood
healed.
from?
Because you get healed and you have like fucking blood in your guts
Oh.
and shit.
You're absolutely right, Spaguli. You're absolutely right.
They were healed.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Did Assboy get his limbs back?
Yes.
Okay, Droshu cannot get his teeth back.
Sorry, I
that-
gave him his teeth back.
But the specific
heard it.
critical injury he has, it cannot be replaced, even by DM's discretion, unless it's a cybernetic enhancement.
Bruh, it was literally God.
Gave him a nice pair of indistinguishable wooden teeth.
You know what? Sure, that works. Wooden
Healed.
teeth that look like the real thing.
Yield.
Yeah, it's either that or it's ivory.
Ooh.
Or slave.
I mean, ivory is an even
Porcelain.
bigger brain move because ivory is bone, as are teeth.
I guarantee you I could get a whole bunch of cat people to give up some of their teeth.
I know you would.
I mean,
Yikes.
you'd have literal jaws, my man.
I would probably have to file them down a bit.
You get used to it.
Shit, okay, I've got to flip a die. This is a decision that splits Helena and myself.
I'm gonna go fucking pee before I piss myself.
Alright.
Jesus, call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Well, all right then. Helena takes her dagger and makes a long cut in her arm. Takes the powder in her hand and spreads it throughout the entire cut,
So,
making sure to not miss a single grain.
so you're absorbing it?
Mm-hmm. It was tails.
Okay.
Oof.
That's fine, but in lore, that's not how you absorb it. That's how you use it like meth.
I mean, we did this hyper speed meth.
I mean,
Right,
you
okay,
could
so-
have literally asked time how to use it.
No, I just forgot how to use it. I figured that it was okay. What's the
It would have
absorbing
been
message
directly.
from that?
It would probably be like either what, inhaling it or consuming it directly.
No, hold the crystal to your chest, and it will start to seep in your skin and go into your heart, where the heart will hold it.
Okay, that's what she'll do then.
Okay.
Alright. So, now you have. Hold on. Let me do the math. 30% of time's power.
Okay, well,
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
You can now roll Arcana to move back and forth through time, although you cannot control where you go. It is only in this set destination in the present, because you do not have full control over time just yet.
Now, if you want, you can absorb most of time's remaining power by just, taking what's left of the Dark Operator.
I'm guessing he has the other 70%.
No, he has another
60.
Yeah. The last 10% is in the contraption that he has the physical body of the God of Time in.
Hmm.
I know what that is.
Wow, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Sure. Let's go about the process of turning Helena into the God of Time.
Alright.
Is the rest of the party okay with this?
I don't care.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm not trying to be a god.
As long as we hit the stick.
I asked their opinions beforehand, okay? I tried to make an informed decision.
Okay.
Spaguli threw up blood and Joshu said to do whatever I thought was correct.
Okay, are you going to try to absorb the Dark Operator?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to
Alright,
eat.
since he's dead, she shouldn't have any resistance.
Is he dead? I just took out his eye and the other god didn't do anything.
He
He just came in, looked at it, and just didn't do anything.
No, he
just
shot him
went,
with a
Oh,
machine
he did.
gun.
He literally blasted him with a minigun.
Oh, right, he did do that.
Yeah.
Well, with a ethereal minigun, might I add.
Yeah,
That's
pure
like-
fuck you magic happened.
By the way, Helena, since you are the God of Time, you now understand that essence can be applied to non-living things like weapons as well. That is actually how Jesus killed the Dark Operator in his campaign. He had a rifle and he put the bullet in essence.
And then just shot him with it.
Yeah.
That is also essentially how the other god just killed the Dark Operator.
I have a question.
He had essence-infused bullets.
Yes.
Can I, if given the opportunity, infuse whatever powers of time I have as essence into a weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
You just have to be very specific with your words.
Okay. Spaguli, come here. Oh, that's the wrong voice. Spaguli, come here.
He's gonna limp over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly stagger over and just fall to my knees in front of you, panting.
Give me your sword. I mean stick.
Spagooly looks to his left and right, realizes it's on his back, and then holds it out in front of you.
I'd like to give 20% of my total power, whatever that equals in ability, to Spagooly's stick / sword.
So that's a fifth of 30. So you're gonna give 6% of the time god to Spaguli sword.
No, I meant 20% of my whole 30%.
Oh, so you're just gonna have 10% left.
Yeah, and then I'll drain the Dark Operator and the other 10% give some to Droshu.
You're talking about giving him like, so if we're looking at 30% as 100, you'd be giving him 60%.
Yes.
Okay, roll Arcana difficulty 5 to infuse the weapon with the
Goodness.
essence.
Yeah, the time knife. We've all seen it.
The timeline breaks, yada yada yada.
Difficulty with 5?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Huh. Funny. Fail.
It didn't work.
It's
There's a
Nope.
crit.
Yeah, see, crits only really work if it succeeds.
Alright.
Otherwise, it's just
Oh.
another advantage.
Alright, we'll do this. Because you got a crit, you
Oh.
did not waste any of your essence in your failure.
Fair enough. I'll figure out how to do that later, Spagooly. I'm new to these weird abilities.
It's okay.
Gonna make your stick make craters, probably. Maybe not. Time machine stick?
As you guys are talking, you suddenly hear the sounds like air releasing. You look over and the Dark Operator's body is deflating from the crystal meth he had. His arms become skinny. His body becomes thin and famished.
You literally become a balloon with a hole in it.
I don't think you meant to say crystal meth.
Can I go absorb whatever power there is?
Are you sure
What
you
was
want
that?
to approach?
Well, not now.
I should not have asked.
Whenever he's done doing whatever he's doing.
Fucking crystal meth.
When he finishes releasing all the methane from him.
The farts and poopies.
You can see time pathetically crawling towards him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, then yes, I'm walking over to him.
Pathetically crawling.
Is time a
Yes.
thing I can interact with now?
Yes.
I'd like
What
to.
a fucking surreal question. I'm sorry.
Can I interact with time?
Can my dagger interact with him?
It would need to be infused with essence, so no.
Damn. Okay, well, I guess I'll just stomp on his balls really hard.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's plain torture.
And I'll whisper in his ear.
Oh god.
No, pet. You don't get that. It's mine now. All mine.
The second
You
you
stay
say
put.
that, the God of Time's eyes flash red. He holds out his hands and sends a beam into the Dark Operator's body. The God of Time
This
slowly
motherfucker.
disappears as the Dark Operator begins to get up.
Can I fucking wing my sword at him?
He dodges. Well, roll. It will be 6 red. Yes, we can read that.
We can read that.
Yes. What am I rolling?
Your attack stat difficulty 5 all red.
And that's on my sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, kind of wish that sword thing worked.
Me too.
Story points a thing in this game?
No. I usually don't mess with them because they can really break the game, especially if the players abuse them. Spaguli, you run up to hit him with your sword.
was
However,
gonna throw it.
he dodges and grabs your arm. Oh, so you want to play this game again? And he slams you on the ground. You know, I never thought that I would see the God of Time willingly give himself to me and all of his energy, but here we are. So how are you liking the energy, Helena? Does it feel good? Does it feel good to have 30%?
I don't know. Doesn't really feel like anything.
Oh, too bad. You should try having 60%.
Don't really care enough to. I don't think you realize something here, Derek. I don't care. I'm a nihilist. I literally could die right now, and nothing would change.
Can I just try and plant an arrow in the back of this guy's head? Just completely shish kebab his head. Can I just do that? Just end this right now, because this guy's really getting on my nerves.
Going for an insta kill.
This guy is an irredeemable prick.
Jesus!
Go.
Sure, you can try shooting Derek Poperator one more time.
Alright, what did I miss in the 2 seconds that Discord was sparking out?
They tried kicking the Time of God in the balls, so the Time of God
It did
got
not
pissed
work.
and gave his remaining energy to Derek Poperator to heal him.
And Spooky tried to attack him. Didn't work. Now I'm trying to basically turn Dark Opera's brain into a donut.
He's trying to go for a glory kill. 10 red against your weapon.
How many red? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus fuck.
Strange combo.
The triumph would be completely cancelled out by the 2 failures, so that is just a despair. Unfortunately. You shoot at him, and he turns around quickly and says, "Not this time!" He teleports in front of you and blows out your teeth again.
Hell!
You know, I thought you'd learn your lesson the first time, but apparently you just don't like having teeth, now do you?
Fuck it. Semi-suicidal leap to cut off his head. If Helena dies, she dies. What do I want?
The Dark Operator, before you do that, you could do that once he's done.
Okay.
But the Dark Operator turns around and looks at everyone. He's like, you know, I don't like being in the past. I think we could find a far better place to end this. Do you know of the Arena of the Gods, right?
Maybe.
I don't
Do you
think I
know it?
do know that.
Let's
just,
head there.
like bubbling at the teeth. Just fucking foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, no, having no teeth kind of sucks.
I'm gonna start building a new character.
Alright, so he takes you to the Arena of the Gods.
Yes. Give me a second to put everyone's tag on the map. You should recognize this place, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I recognize it when you mention it by name. I don't have to even look at it.
What kind of pantheon is this?
This is the arena. apparently.
If you want to know, that's actually the IRL Colosseum from inside.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, what place is this? Legitimately.
Yeah, it's the Colosseum in Rome.
Like the famous one?
Yes.
Yes.
The one in Rome.
I thought it had more of a flat area
I did
in the
say
middle.
the Colosseum and not a amphitheater.
I am also not smart and don't know historical shits.
Any case, so now that you're in the arena of the gods, I don't think your characters would notice this because they're currently in battle. But there's several other gods in the stands cheering on the fight. In all shapes, sizes, and even colors.
Just a kaleidoscope of dim-witted gods.
I want to call some of them dim-witted, but yes.
Well, these guys are just cheering on a blood sport. For them, this is their daily entertainment. Of course, they're gonna be a bit dumb, just like Derek Poppleway over here.
Yeah, you might notice, if your characters listen, that most of them are cheering on the Dark Operator, and a select few humanoid minority are cheering you on.
You also notice a giant machine in the center of the Colosseum.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
I'm guessing that's the Great Machine.
No. Ah, what a wonderful day for me to kill you all with the praise of the other gods. Just look around you. Look at them. All of them so powerful. And me, even with 60% of the time God's power, I'm stronger than most.
He says as a tomato lands on his face. Just a single one.
He just gets absolutely decked by a rotting fruit.
Well, it was thrown by one of the other gods.
Yeah, a rotting fruit hits him in the face.
Yes.
Right where his eye used to be.
You know, and the best part about all this is, look at the gods. See how some of them are see-through and some of them are more visible. The closer they are to your real-world location from which we teleported, the clearer they are. You guys notice that a giant god that looks kind of like Tony the Tiger is almost completely there.
Why Tony the Tiger?
Why Tony?
God of fucking mighty, man.
Why am I in the Kellogg's commercial right now?
I don't want my flakes frosted, my man.
You also see the ugly man from earlier almost completely transparent.
Oh. It took me a second to remember who that was.
The ugly man with the minigun.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see, here's the deal. The reason why I brought you here, the reason I'm giving you this information, I can respect someone stronger than me. So if you happen to beat me, you're probably going to take my place. That being the case, you should know everything. You see this machine right here? It allows me to search through the different timelines and enter them or destroy them from here. I could completely kill everyone you know from your timeline remotely. Just destroy it, nuke it. The timeline doesn't exist. Isn't that fun? He walks over to the machine and says, "Allow me to demonstrate. You see, this is the timeline we were just on. This is the timeline with the cat people that resemble you. This is everything you've ever done in the world." He hits a red button, and the machine turns white, glows, and then you feel like your home was taken from you. And gone. See, isn't that fun? You see, I really
I had
didn't
a
want
really stupid plan. Sorry.
to. See, I
You are
really
a
did.
vindictive fuck.
You see, I really didn't want to destroy that timeline. You know, I made some friends there. That's one of the timelines I go where I'm bored because it's most entertaining. Yeah. By the way, where do you think you guys got here from? The world that you've been living in for the past month or so. I just brought you all to one timeline. You understand versions of yourself existed there, right? Helena, who do you think that shopkeeper was? Spoguli, who do you think the guard captain was?
Gross. Oh, gods. I was a man. Ugh. She starts actually vomiting.
Ah, yes, the wonders of different timelines. Nothing is restricted.
I wouldn't care if I was from this timeline or another one. I don't remember anything else. Just the
Yes.
bar, the adventures we've had.
Yes, that's what's called.
All for what?
That's what happens when you get dragged somewhere. See, you were for my entertainment, like I told you from the start. I wasn't lying to you. You just.
So I was in that timeline and just that one.
Yeah, I just transferred you.
Guess that doesn't matter now. No home to go to. Why the fuck do I care what happens now and then?
Oh, well, I just want to see the reaction on their faces when I tell you one more little thing. You see this machine? It's made using essence, but not one of a god, just free-floating essence that belongs to nobody. So I'm going to absorb that now, and then I'm going to slaughter you all slowly while you can do nothing about it. He smashes his hand into the machine. All the white energy flows into him and through his veins.
Damn it, I wanted to use it.
Huh?
Nothing. My plan was to use it to erase every single timeline.
Just completely obliterate all of them?
Yes. I want to
Oh.
obliterate the multiverse and see what he thinks when he's like, "Oh, you weren't supposed to do that."
When you obliterate every timeline, he has nothing left to rule.
No,
The empire crumbles with him. Is that your plan?
Oh no, my plan is just to cause chaos. That's always been my plan.
he has
Anarchist playthrough.
based. He absorbs all the energy in the machine. His body is glowing white. He looks at you three. It is now your three's turn.
Is this turning into another boss battle?
Yes.
We literally can't do anything. The dude's basically fucking god.
Get creative then.
By the way, that's another tomato flying in the Dark Operator's face. The crowd is heckling him for taking so long to start fucking fight.
I get on my knees,
Mm-hmm.
not towards him, facing the one solid tiger guy.
Fucking Tony the Tiger.
And I begin to pray to the gods.
You begin to pray to him for help. He looks at you and he says, "But violence is great!"
No, I'm praying
I
to
hate you so much.
I'm praying to all of the gods. Every single
Not one in particular.
Can I use
All of them
charm
are very.
for this role?
Huh?
Can I use charm for this role of asking the gods for help?
Charming the gods!
I can let you do a glory kill where you charm them into attacking him. But that would be difficult 10 red on charm. If you
Fine,
want to try.
I agree to that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah.
The gods when you pray to them, they take that as a sign of weakness and disgust. They send a lightning bolt and chop off one of your arms and one of Droshu's arms.
And for
What
good
the
measure, several
fuck?
hecklers now throw tomatoes at you.
Fine.
I'm just
Why am
gonna
I
charge him.
intertwined with this?
We'll do this ourselves then.
I'm gonna charge him.
Now I can't even fight. I'm an archer. I rely on both arms. I don't got one, so I got nothing.
That's why you do a little tango, and one of you holds the bow and the other one pulls the string, like you're dancing.
Hey, a quick question. Does either of you have the Berserk feat?
No.
Don't think so.
No, but
Sad.
I have an ability that lets me hurt people with my words, but I've never used it before.
I just have ready for anything.
It's a shame that Zidane isn't here.
Does he have it?
Yes.
That little fucking prick. God damn it.
Yeah, he would have been really helpful.
No shit!
Yeah. Jeez, it ain't. Get back
He
here
would have
faster,
been
you
especially
fuck.
helpful to you right now.
Yeah. But he had to go and play another campaign.
Like, even with this failed charm roll, I would have allowed one of the guards to help you.
Zidane is
That
also playing Arma.
yeah.
Message him. Get him on here.
Do you guys have any combat talents?
No,
I do.
I don't know how to get them.
Like
Do you
I
have
said,
any unspent XP?
I have a combat talent that lets me hurt people with words.
Ah.
It lets me roll my charm instead of my brawl, or instead of my melee, rather.
All I've got is stealth, which means nothing.
I also have finesse. I can't remember what that does, though.
I would assume, like, if you're picking a lock, you can finesse that bitch open. I'm assuming. I ain't got a fuck clue.
I'm preparing for Helena to die. I just don't know if it's going to be in a sacrificial move or not.
I'm gonna charge his ass. That's what I'm doing.
Alright, Spaguli, you want to charge him, right? He is not currently coked up on meth. He is just slightly stronger because he internalized the energy. He didn't use it as a drug.
Okay.
Just so you guys are aware, it's not completely hopeless.
Yeah, he's not invincible in combat like he was earlier, but he is stronger overall, like outside of combat.
Yeah.
Alright.
To attack him is going to be your attack roll plus 2 red and 3 black.
If all else fails, there's still several guards waiting to get their turn with the Dark Operator.
Did you guys tell him that he couldn't be in the last session?
What? No.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Ooh,
I
good roll.
forgot that it's K, not B.
Oh, F.
Looking retarded.
Because he just said, I'm not in the fight and not allowed to be. It's already started last session. I was told I can't join the fight last session.
No, he brought up...
Unless he gets to go ahead.
No, we
Uh-huh.
already told him he could. So, first it was because he was playing another D&D session, then it was because he was playing Arma, and now it's because we told him he could. I even tried messaging him to try and get him in here.
Shit. I don't know. Figure that.
Okay,
means
so
you have
that
3
just means
successes
instead of
still.
5 successes, it's only 4 minus 2. 3 successes, okay.
What'd you say, Helena? Or Artemaid?
I was just saying that he still has 3 successes, so he still succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you also got enough advantage to crit, so go ahead and crit.
No, no, he doesn't. He only has 3.
That's enough to crit on a greatsword.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's a very easy weapon to crit with.
I am using a huge hunk of steel.
Alright, hold on. He has a great. So let me think about this.
Okay, that ain't will be in a minute or two.
Okay, Assboy, how much damage does your weapon do, and what's your brawn?
+4, and my brawn is 4.
Okay, so you're gonna do 8 plus 4, so you're going to do 12. He has a soak of 10, so you're gonna land 2 damage.
Fuck.
Hmm. Hey Reborn, I know Spiguli doesn't have Berserk, but he has a great sword. Do you think I should allow him the ability?
Assboy, do you have any unspent XP?
5.
I
Is
don't
what I
think that's
have.
enough for Berserk. It's a tier 2 feat.
Yeah, you're gonna need 10 XP. No, we aren't gonna allow that. But that
Yeah.
would only
Alright.
add another damage.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Which one? Berserk? Add a success in
No,
2?
no, not Berserk. Something that requires Berserk.
I don't remember particularly.
Oh,
Knowledge of the manga.
oh, let me find it.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to take off all of my clothes because it's too hot.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send you the text right now.
Oh, it's way too hot in here.
You don't have any fans or anything?
I do. It's still too hot.
Oh.
Ugh, I need to cook later tonight too.
Me too. Yay. I have nothing prepared.
I have to eat dinner whenever the session's done.
I need to cook for a picnic tomorrow.
Yikes.
That's a loaf of bread, block of cheese, the ham sandwich. Figured
I
out.
can't eat carbs.
Jesus.
Use lettuce then. I don't know.
I'm making deviled eggs, baked chicken, and a salad.
Jesus,
That
you could speak to Spiguli as
okay.
the god of war and offer that gift onto him.
Alright. You
I am
the
the god of boss
sword wielder.
Hmm.
Do you hear me?
Pagula just looks around.
I came to you earlier. Remember?
Where is man?
He can't
Yes.
see.
I'm over here. He waves out of the stands.
Oh. Hi, friend.
I have an offer to make you.
Yes.
Become my champion, and I will grant you a mighty gift.
Does gift let hit with stick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit very hard, very good.
Yes.
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 You are
Especially
a child
fighting
of
for him.
war. I like you. You are a child of war. I like that.
Yes. Me hit with stick.
Yes. Very well then, Reborn. I'm gonna post the ability in dice rolls. Have fun reading that.
Take
Chasm's
off the
yelling at me.
requires berserk.
What up?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, don't worry. That's technically
Hello,
only
that is
for
Zidane.
me.
So, man.
Yeah,
Why did you
Chasm-
think you weren't allowed to show up?
What do you mean?
Well, apparently that's what you told Chasm.
Well, because there's two different reasons. Like, one, I was with this other group because I, again, forgot that today was when we were going to do it. Because we were throwing around so many different days that I had a different day stuck in my head. And then, so this one group I joined, I was playing with them. And then at the same exact time, it's like, I was like pretty much just told to like sit in the background anyway. So it's like,
No, you were told specifically that we'll just retcon it that you got some of the magic juice as well.
yeah, but we never set that in stone. Nobody said yes to it.
I'm the DM. I'm the one that gave that idea. There is nobody to say yes to it.
I don't know. I don't like just like doing stuff just for me, you know?
Well, we want you here, my man.
Yeah, like, it's not a problem.
Yeah, and right now, it's really necessary that you're here because we're in the middle of a boss fight.
And I can't fight.
A round 3 boss fight.
And
I was gonna
me
say
and
that 'cause I was just
and-
got done with the 2v2 right now.
me and Elena don't have a arm. I don't have an arm, neither does she.
Doesn't matter for me. I just can't fight.
Yeah, and since I'm an archer, I can't fire a single arrow.
Well, I mean, in Genesis rules, you still could, but you know.
You could use your feet
Yeah.
Elena, you can turn your words into like weapons.
I know.
and put
I
him
can
on
hurt-
his arrow and shoot it.
I can hurt
Exactly.
people with my words. I just haven't been using it for some reason.
You could also just put some of your essence on the arrow to make it do 20 extra damage to him, which would kill him immediately.
Well, if it helps, I'm here
But-
now. This is a nice.
And meanwhile,
Why
Spoogly
you
became
just-
the champion of a god.
Yeah.
The champion of war.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love this picture. How there's actual people just like.
They're the different gods. They're not people.
What the hell is that thing?
That's not from Google Earth. Shut up.
And the giant gray thing is a great machine that harnesses ether. And Dark Opera just absorbed all of it. It became something short of an actual god.
Oh, you guys found it. Cool.
Different machine.
Alright, it is Spaguli's turn. Spaguli is now a champion. You can attack once more.
Okay.
That is only if he actively uses the ability I just gave him.
Yeah, do you want to use that?
Hold on. I have to fucking read it again. 'Cause-
Excuse me. Sorry. So I can unmute the dice roll channel now.
Oh, that's actually not very good on the cons.
What was I gonna do?
If you pass
Wow.
out, you permanently lower your wound and strain threshold by 5, but no lower than 1.
Oh wait, that's one every too many at the end. That doesn't belong there.
So you guys.
I mean,
are-
it is the power of a god. It has some adverse effects on mortal beings.
Yeah, it's like trying to put too much power through something that's too limited.
Exactly.
You're just gonna blow a fuse.
Yeah, we'll use it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack one more time. You feel red energy bursting through your veins. Although the
Is it-
essence is not physically there, you definitely feel its full power.
Was it the same dice roll as last time?
Yeah.
Reborn, when doing the damage calculation, I want you to keep the new effects in mind.
What does Vicious do again?
Come on, you know that. Vicious increases crit power.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of,
He crit!
So,
He crit!
It's going to be a crit plus 60.
Fucking what?
Yes.
Crit plus 60.
You're also going to be doing
God.
13 damage with Pierce 5, so you're going to do 8 damage to his HP, and then it's going to be crit plus 60.
Do I type that in, or do you do that?
You do
Oh
that.
my god.
Now you probably understand why this is limited to once per session.
Yeah.
Fearsome wound, crit 55.
Yeah, but at plus 50, so that's crit
Oh,
105. So,
Ah.
what's crit 105 do? Reborn?
Oh god.
What do you mean?
Isn't
Crit
crit
105.
instant kill?
No, crit 150 is an insta-kill. Crit 140 to 150 is they're on death's door, they die in 3 turns.
No, crit 105, not 150.
Oh.
105.
Yeah.
Is there like a list of shit?
Yeah,
Yes.
I gotta pull up
Oh.
the core book, or
Oh.
here. Genesis useful shit.
Just type it in Spoolie. I want to see what this does.
Okay,
Yeah, but it'll
105.
randomly
the
roll.
maimed.
It won't.
One of the target's limbs is permanently lost unless the target has a cybernetic prosthetic. You
No, it's epic.
Oh, it's mine. It's maimed.
You
Yeah.
slash your sword at him and permanently chop his arm off. It wriggles in the ground, and then the essence flies into you, Spaguli.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well,
Oh,
then,
fuck.
you just dismember him.
And the arm,
That's all you gotta do.
Spaguli, your eyes flicker white for a second.
Let me go check the effects of concussive and disorient real quick. This should be a massive debuff on the Dark Operator.
No, it's not, because you gotta activate those with crits. I mean, with advantage, and you didn't get any advantage.
Alright, fair enough.
Those are just additives.
Okay,
Yes.
it is now Droshu's turn.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I can't do any damage.
I mean,
I don't have an arm.
he also doesn't have an arm. You guys seem to be
Well,
in the same boat
he's
at
using the
the
power
moment.
of a
with your feet.
he's using the power of a god. I don't got that kind of assist.
Roll
You do.
athletics. Roll,
I'm just a plain old archer.
roll athletics to shoot your crossbow instead of its normal gun, because you have to use your feet to shoot it.
You could use your mouth to shoot a crossbow too.
That would
Or,
hurt.
or,
He
or
doesn't have teeth.
alternatively, you do the TF2 sniper thing and just go stab him with your arrow.
Stabby, stabby. I was thinking, like,
Stave,
I'm just gonna
stave,
run up and just stab the man in the face with an arrow. Am I gonna
I
do
mean,
that?
if it works.
Stab him in
what
the
you can
chest
do-
with it?
What you can do is put an arrow in between each fingers, snap them off, so you have like a brass knuckle arrowhead.
Yeah, just have the entire arrow on one hand, just barely have the tip of the arrow point through my fingers. Just punch the
You
man
know what-
in the
you know
mouth
what-
with it.
If you roll fucking what's it called? Let me see. No, that's not coordination. Mechanics. If you roll me mechanics, then I'll let you make fucking brass knuckles out of your arrows.
I don't even know if I have mechanics as a skill.
You
I have
a
mechanics.
base.
I have mechanics 3, coordination 5, gunnery 5.
I mean, it's not particularly difficult to break off arrows, so I'm gonna say it's a difficulty 2 check.
And I'm rolling mechanics for this.
Yeah.
2 green. Probably.
Oh, I have 3 green,
Well, fuck you.
and it's 2 purple.
Red. Or yeah. Purple.
All right. You
Hey.
now have arrow brass knuckles.
All right. Zidane Tomato, it is now your turn.
He's muted for some reason.
Zidane.
Zidane.
Oh,
God damn it.
where'd he go?
When we needed him most, he
He
vanished.
vanished. I
I gotta say, my character is extremely fucking weak. He has like
That can
no
change.
skills. I have no skills except stealth, riding, coordination, gunnery.
Bro, I literally have
That's
heavy
it.
melee and
I mean,
athletics.
are you a Dex fag?
It feels like a Dex. It feels like Dex. Like no strength because Brawn 2, Agility 5, Intellect 3, Cunning, Willpower, and Presence at 2. So it's agility or bust.
Technically, if Reborn allows it, the God of War can make you a champion as well. You won't get that ability, you'll get another one, but you'll have something.
I'd rather let that be Spaguli's stick.
Yeah.
Because he's the champion of war, he wants to fight. I'll let him keep that title. I don't want to contest that.
I'll just say the God of War doesn't discriminate between melee and ranged. Like, he does it all.
I would ask, is there a god of archery?
A hunter god?
Yeah, a god of hunting. Because
mean,
I wouldn't
there's
hate being the champion of that.
There's the god of furries. That's what the Tony the Tiger is.
Oh, God.
Otherwise, because there's no hunting specific god, the closest thing you have are war and animals. Animals because, you know, they get hunted, and war
Wildlife.
because he uses guns.
I mean, technically I'm using a bow. I'm just using a very heavy fucking bow.
What is a bow than a manual gun?
Alright, we're just gonna skip Zidane.
Zidane, you there?
I don't
Buddy.
think he is.
Alright, Helena, what are you gonna do at this moment?
I'm going to stab him while shouting insults so I can use my ability thing.
You go to dab at him?
I'm gonna stab him while shouting insults so I can use my words to hurt him instead.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna dab at him and just fucking yell insults.
Just stab on him.
Glory kill the dab.
Just fucking.
It's only. It's not fatal if they dab back.
Upon your action of dabbing, you see another god standing with the furry and war, just cheering you on for doing this.
She said stabbing, not dabbing. I fucking
This is not a comedy.
No, it's okay. I'll dab on him.
theater.
I'll dab on him too, and use my dagger as well to stab him while using my words so I can inflict more damage.
Okay,
You just left a string of not so friendly terms.
You dab on him, and now roll your attack roll against 2 red, 3 black.
Okay, so that's my dagger dice, right?
Yes. Correct.
Okay, and since I'm using insults, I think it changes to my charm skills.
This will not be so charming of an impact.
Maybe.
So what was it again?
2 red, 3 black.
Does this go up since I'm a god? Do I get like extra damage or something?
Not this time, though.
Because you're fighting against a god.
You go.
Oh wait, I forgot one of the blues. I forgot my blue. I have a blue on it too.
I don't know if that's gonna do much to change it. To be
Yeah.
honest. But you can try. Fuck it. Roll it. See what happens.
The one
back.
blue isn't gonna change this result.
You have to
Well,
balance
I'm gonna-
the advantage with the
I'm gonna roll it
failure.
anyway.
I'm back.
You fuck.
I'm rolling it anyway.
Well, shit.
Called it.
Alright.
Nothing happened.
Zidane, what are you gonna do?
We're fighting a god.
Like, aren't you guys like pumped on that like god stuff?
No,
No.
not anymore.
Only Spaguli is.
Only
I'm also-
Spaguli and Helena is partially a god. Not fully.
Oh, it'd be nice if I can get some of that.
Pick up a needle, my brother.
Well, go ahead. We are literally fighting for godly power right now.
Yeah, and Dark
What-
Operator is mostly a fucking god.
Yeah,
98%.
What do I get some?
cut off the limbs of the Dark Operator like Spaguli did.
Yeah, took off his arm
And it
And
dissolved
now
the
I got
and
essence.
left for
absorbed
battle
the
war.
essence from the arm.
Or
Okay.
make a pact with another god.
Like what Spaguli did, and got a very nice weapon
Well, ability.
ability, yeah.
Yeah.
And
How
he
do I do
used
any of
that
these
to
things?
chop off his arm.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do any of those things, so I'm just gonna go and hit him.
Man, right now I have one less arm, and I made arrow brass knuckles
Yeah.
by snapping the arrowhead off an arrow.
So yeah, I don't know how to do any of those things, so I just go up and hit him with my greatsword.
Base.
Okay, roll your attack roll against 2 red, 3 blacks.
Okay.
I don't like how you say blacks.
Shut the fuck up.
Roll against the blacks.
You said how many?
2 reds,
2 red,
3
3 black.
blacks.
2 red, 3 black.
Two
That's
successes.
a good
What's your
wisdom.
brawn and how much does your weapon do?
My brawn is 5.
Yeah, as you can see by all the
Okay.
other dice.
And your yellow and your
And how much does my
greatsword.
damage do? Plus
your
4.
great- Okay, so you're gonna
Crit
do
is 2.
you're gonna do 9, and you're also gonna be able to crit. So go ahead and crit. It's
Okay,
going
so
to be
do
crit
exclamation
plus
crit, you said?
70. Huh?
What do I do?
Crit plus 70.
So /R crit.
No, exclamation
Plus.
point R crit. No, exclamation point crit plus 70.
Yeah, it's just crit.
Wait, hold
God.
on. Where did the plus 70 come from?
Well, because every time someone crits, it increases it by 10.
Oh, base.
Okay, so is it crit plus 70 or crit space plus 70?
Crit splays
That one.
plus 70.
Second one.
Okay.
Crit space.
Blinded.
Oh shit.
You're blind.
You run over
blinded
and
him,
attempt to
fuck.
stab him in the forehead. He lowers his head down, or he raises his head for some reason to try and see your face, so you stab him in the eyes. His eyeballs dissolve into essence and go into you. You feel a little bit stronger.
Yeah, the more damage we do, he starts losing essence.
Well, specifically because you just knocked off 2 limbs in a row, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, you took out his eyes. Shiguli took out his arm.
Now. I'm sure you guys think you're going to win, but you took my goddamn eyes and my motherfucking arm. He raises his hand and strikes on the ground to attack all of you at once.
Okay.
You guys,
too
this is an
blind for
agility thing.
that. He's too blind for that. He missed the floor.
I mean. Ah!
Do we need to like jump out of the way or what?
Okay,
just
this is
SOL
what
on this.
this is what we're gonna do.
I mean, do you want to jump off a bridge?
That is his attack roll. However, whether or not it hits you depends on you all rolling. Roll vigilance difficulty 4 to determine if this hits. you.
Shit.
Idiot. This is difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen.
Droshu.
I don't know why, but I kind of imagined that attack coming with the dubstep fart from Zawarudo.
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
Okay. Zidane, roll.
What's up?
Roll.
roll.
You're rolling vigilance.
Difficulty
Yeah, it was an
Difficulty
AoE
4.
attack, that's why.
Vigilance.
It's
Oh,
at the
okay.
bottom of the left.
Yeah.
And it's difficulty 4.
Which I fucking got hit by. Like, getting hit by
I don't know if I
earthquake.
dodged or not.
You did dodge. You got a success. You and Helena have dodged. Oh, even Zidane dodged.
I'm the only one that
Let's
fucking
go.
tanks shit. God damn it.
You just got slammed by this attack.
Alright,
Oh,
so
don't worry. Don't worry.
I think he's crit you twice already, so it's gonna be crit plus 20 and crit plus 30. On you.
So it's just crit and crit plus 10.
You're
No,
winded.
because it continues going on.
Reborn heroic overdrive.
And you're
reduces crits by
blind.
20.
Cool.
Reborn heroic overdrive reduces crits by 20, remember?
Oh yeah. So you got 98 and then 61. Let me see what those effects are.
You mean 88?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
There's
not
no
98.
All your skill checks are increased by 1. And one of your limbs no longer functions. We're gonna say your right leg no longer functions at all.
Okay.
Poor
He,
Spaguli.
So now you're struggling to move.
he is also going to be doing 17 damage minus your soak.
Oh, so 5. That's not that bad. Okay. Still not great.
Alright. It is now Spaguli's turn.
Alright, this is his second turn with heroic overdrive. That means he gets 3 attacks.
Oh.
I want
Okay.
multiple attacks. Hey, Spaguli, give me whatever you're taking.
You got it, you son of a bitch. What are you talking about?
What?
He has the help of a god on his side.
You also have
A
Berserk.
very powerful god, might I add.
The literal definition of I have the power of God and an anime on my side. The literal definition of that.
Like, the idea behind heroic overdrive is like the stupid anime sacrifice meme.
I want multiple attacks.
Because this dude has a giant fuck you sword and help from the god of war.
Yeah.
I want
The
What can I
comically
say?
oversized sword.
War likes to hit things with big stick.
Big stick. Big stick.
Yeah, or you
big
just
stick.
keep the entire Roseville thing. Speak quietly, carry a big stick.
Spaguli,
Exactly.
I want multiple attacks.
You have. Is that part of Berserk? Or am I retarded?
Zidane, you are the berserker here.
No, you don't have Berserk. I removed that limit of the ability.
You need Berserk to get that.
Oh.
Technically, yes, but we removed it for balancing reason. The reason being Zidane wasn't here.
Oh. Well, shit.
So I can't do multiple attacks?
No, you got
No,
one.
you can't. Because you don't have heroic overdrive.
Hey, Spaguli, let me suck your blood and get that ability off you like Covain.
You have to talk to the god of war for that.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have the essence in his blood, it's just the power of it.
I know, I was making a Covain joke.
Spaguli, roll your attacks. It's the same attacks as last time, so you should just copy paste.
Yeah, you have your normal one and 2 ones for free.
What the fuck? I gotta change it, shit. For fuck's sake. It's still 2 red, 3 black.
Yeah.
What the frick is that noise?
Okay, you got 4 successes, so you're only going to be doing 12 damage. He has a Silk of 10, so you do 2 damage, and then you have 2 more attacks.
Doesn't he get
Neither of your
Pierce?
next attacks do any damage because of his soak.
I'm also blind, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
supposed
so he's
to
just
get
attacking blindly.
Oh, you're supposed to upgrade the difficulty of all checks twice, so that would be
Oh.
adding another red. So roll another red for all 3 of these. That's for the first one.
So the
And
first
you
one
got 2
doesn't
more
deal
to
any
go.
damage either.
Yeah.
So GG.
You just hit the air.
Roll the next one.
Oh no, he hits. He just doesn't deal damage.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you don't get a failure or anything.
Yeah.
Hi. Seems you finally lost your steam. Can't hurt me, huh? Droshu, what are you gonna do with your new knuckles?
Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles.
Oh hell yeah.
I guess try and get him in the neck.
You don't want to go for his other areas?
The
Punch him in the dick.
balls.
Punch
Essence
him in
is
the
stored in the balls.
I mean, I could try, but that's probably not going to go very well.
I mean, it's the same roll regardless.
You got the agility for it, my man. You can slip and slide. You can sneaky snake your way in there and
I guess I'm
Punch him in
going
the
to try and punch him in the nuts.
punch him in the dick. Give him the old dick twist.
Why does he
Oh,
keep
dick
hitting
twist.
in the dick?
Try and make this man suffer. He's going to be off kilter anyways. He's got no dick left. Literally, my dick fell off. Alright, so what attack am I going for?
Same attack as last time.
So you're. Where the fuck is it?
Alright, just tell me what die I need to roll. I'm not gonna scroll up and down and all that shit.
So roll your weapon attack against 2 purple, 3 black.
Shouldn't it be?
I'm just rolling
Yeah.
ranged in this case.
Yeah.
No, your weapon attack. Those are different Those are different stats.
Oh yeah, because
Theoretically,
you're using
anyway.
the brass knuckles. So what would he roll, Jesus?
I'm using just an arrowhead. Not using a bow
Heads.
here.
Arrowheads.
I mean, I'd almost want to argue that he should roll like a dagger attack,
Okay,
which would
so
be melee.
yeah. All right, roll melee. Roll melee against 2 reds, 3 blacks.
Yeah, pretty much. Zidane, that's. But it, just with the fist, not
Yeah,
with the leg.
melee light to be specific. Those are brass knuckles after all.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have melee light.
We have Miller Light.
No, there's a melee light
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
under
I'm sorry.
combat.
Okay, yeah,
And-
roll melee light.
You goddamn doofus.
And
Sure.
how many reds and blacks am I going for?
2 reds, 3 blacks.
If they're brass knuckles, shouldn't they?
Oh,
use
he's
the
going for
brass
the
knuckles
3
to-
blacks.
And
Sorry, what did you say?
If they're brass knuckles, shouldn't they use the stats from the brass knuckles?
no, I'm just using an arrowhead. We're just treating it like it's brass knuckles, but
Yeah.
weaker.
Kinda.
But is there anything that I have to do about this whole crit thing going on? Doesn't that add to difficulty?
In your case, let's see.
What curse do you have?
Because I'm missing an arm.
Oh.
I'm using the
you're
other
not
arm for
attacking
this.
with that arm, are you?
No, I'm using my other hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you're
see?
fine.
Yeah. Like, that would apply if you try to draw a bow, you know, with your other arm. Anyone want to help him out with a blue die that they can spare?
Do I look like I have a blue die?
Do I have one?
Probably, you've been beating the shit out of this man.
As a matter of fact, Spaguli has one.
You've been kicking the shit out of the dude. For one hit.
I
Oops.
had 10 the last time I checked.
It would be
Back.
one exclamation or, yeah, that.
Forgot to put a space.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Helena said that she had 10.
Yeah, I
Ow.
rolled 10
Oh,
advantage
Jesus.
at one time.
Would you like to donate one?
Or
Sure,
several.
you can have 3.
The more
Beep, 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 beep.
successes, the better.
Do I roll it?
No.
Or am I rolling it?
Oh, wait.
Either way works.
Just roll something.
I mean, how much different is it going to be?
It doesn't matter at all.
I guess I'll roll 3 blue.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Eeh.
Ah, it's a success, and the blues are all back.
That's a
you
success. And what's your crit rating for your weapon?
Josh,
I don't know what it is.
it says so on the weapon.
Yeah,
The
so
only weapon I have is a fucking bow.
Yeah, tell us the crit rating of the bow.
Yeah, for instance,
Minus
it
2.
says like name, carry, damage, crit.
Oh,
Crit for the
crit
greatsword is
3.
2.
3.
Okay,
Well,
you
yeah,
got
you-
enough
you
to
have
crit,
5.
and it would be crit plus 80.
Just exclamation crit space plus 80.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it, I was hoping you'd kill him by punching him in the fucking dick.
You
Oh my god.
Son of a-
I mean,
I punched him in the dick and did that.
Just fucking.
yeah, I
He's
was about to say, this is the
Well, I
perfect reaction to being punched in the dick with an arrow.
Dagger.
You
was
can't
hoping-
stand up straight.
You run over, slide under him, and unleash chaos on his nuts. Both of his testicles explode from the pressure as you stab into him. They
Oh,
dissolve
shit.
in the air, turning into essence and then going inside you.
Oh god.
You got balls.
Oh god.
He falls to his knees.
Oh, shit.
Although, because of how mechanics work, he doesn't actually take any actual damage.
No, he can't stand up.
I'm actually
Literally
really
this.
My skills work now.
What was that,
Literally
Helena?
that.
I'm useful now because he's staggered, and most of my abilities that I picked have to do with me doing damage while someone's staggered. With
Hey.
literally just
Oh,
words.
Hey.
nice, nice.
Alright, Helena, it is your turn, speaking of which.
Please,
Here
oh my
go.
God.
Finish the man off already.
She's gonna
This
roll
game
her
funnier.
sleeve. So I have an ability here, just to let you know, that says if I crit, it's doubled or something. Let me see. It was a next level ability.
Yeah. Might.
Okay.
Anyways, so she rolls up her sleeves. You thought you were fucking tough, didn't you? But you're not. You're a silly little boy. And now you're going to sound like one. And I'd like to roll damage, please. Roll my damage. I really hope this works. Otherwise, what a shitty insult.
Ayo.
I can't get over the picture.
What's the difficulty?
2 red, 3 black.
You did the same thing I did.
Yeah, boy.
Woo!
Okay. Let me just go through my abilities since he's also staggered.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
All this is gonna happen because I stabbed the man in the balls.
Yes.
Oh god, this guy must be feeling this some type of way.
Alright, so how much damage?
Okay, so I can add 2 triumphs to my roll because I succeeded.
Okay, so you're gonna go
Oh,
ahead and do
Sabo.
a crit plus 90 and then a crit plus 100.
Please,
Oh
for
my
the
God.
love
Oh,
of
no.
God.
This
Murder
dude
this
is
man,
about to
calling him a
suffer a bit.
cunt.
He lost an arm, he lost his eyes, he lost his dick. Now
Just
what's he-
remember, you brought this on
And he's
yourself.
about
You
to lose
fucking
more.
cunt.
Horrific injury.
Okay, I'll roll that right now, real quick.
Okay.
Wait, can I roll a D100 here?
Yeah, it's
Or is that
just
another
roll
crit?
another crit. So you got
50.
55.
55.
So his
Fearsome
agility is
wound.
lowered by 1.
Okay,
If-
and then it was a crit plus 100.
Yes.
Murk him. Murk. Murk.
Dead.
He died from words! Bitch!
He died from words.
Oh my god.
Alright,
So wait, first he lost his arm, then he lost his eyes, then his thong,
Gladiator.
and then he just got humiliated to death.
so when you yell your
Death
words,
out of embarrassment.
when you yell your words, his eardrums explode, causing his blood vessels in his brain to explode, causing his brain to explode, and blood leaks from every porous, turning into essence before it hits the ground. His whole body begins to fade, and all of the essence goes into you, Helena, the murderer.
The Murk.
The usurper.
I just like to
Merc.
point out, I rolled a 98 on that plus 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Complete obliterated
198. Complete obliterated death. He's not coming back from that. It's a wrap.
The gods all around you
He's
cheer.
dead.
You feel an insane amount of energy within you, but you feel 2 types of energy. You feel the white essence that was in the machine that belonged to nobody. You also feel the essence of the time god, although nowhere near as complete. You are a god on the you're the god on the white essence level.
Alright?
What does that mean?
That means
What does all that mean?
she is now
I'm a
the
god.
god.
Come.
You're the god of humanity, damn it.
Oh.
I'm the cum bender.
You could say that.
You can now read people's thoughts, and yeah, you can now read minds, and you can also find people remotely and just know where they are.
Helena has the power to read minds.
Just from cum.
I just looked at General and just, yo. I just looked at General and just see that.
Hmm.
Alright.
Oh god. There's gonna be so many jokes off of that.
As the crowd of gods cheers you guys on, what will your next move be?
I'm still blind, I think. So
Well, I want you to watch this for literally a single second. This is what happened in this fight just now.
Charisma build.
Is that a gold thing?
What did you say, Helena?
When Helena decides to fight someone.
Ah!
Yeah, instant kill.
Good lord.
nothing like calling
I think
somebody a
I'm gonna
cunt and
take-
just murking them.
I think I'm gonna take a next feature, the customer service experience. I just read it and it is amazingly ridiculously stupid, but also phenomenally great.
What is it?
Customer service experience. After your character makes a charm check, they may suffer 1 strain to use this talent to cancel out any despair or triumph equal to your character's rank in a customer service experience.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
Somebody could be like, I am all powerful. Be like, I've dealt with customers like you before. Settle down there. And they're like, what?
Wait.
What the fuck just happened?
Wait a minute.
Did I just get
Hold up.
told off into non-power?
So, like, I feel like I don't have power here anymore for some reason.
God damn it! Where the fuck is my receipt?
Goes up to them. I am the manager.
I am.
Shut up, Karen.
You
I
Karen,
am the manager.
rolls crit.
I am the receipt.
You don't have proof of purchase here.
So,
the fuck out
would
of
you
my
like to try out your new mind reading abilities?
I assumed I could only mind read human minds.
Correct.
Well, yes, and if they give consent as well.
They have to give me consent to read their mind? That's not really mind reading.
You.
You get-
That is to do it
how
without
to
a
explain?
check. There's it's going to be Arcana to read their mind.
Okay, I guess
But,
so.
but you do find one consenting, what's it called? A consenting individual in the area.
Adult.
Okay, am I still
Yes.
rolling Arcana?
Not for that one. You want to talk to him?
Okay, sure. I'll mind meld
Right.
with him.
Alright, I'm not doing the voice for that, but he introduces
Wow.
himself as a fellow god of humanity. Different timeline.
I didn't know there was more than one. Humanity's kind of in the shit.
He agrees with you. And he admits that it's partly his fault, at least in his time.
Fine, if you're not doing the voice, I'm going to voice act this guy. You just tell me his basic gist and I'll... Oh yeah, of course! It's kind of my fault. I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
Come on down to Pete's warehouse. We got warehouses and warehouses and warehouses.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
do you
I sell
really want
propane and
the voice
propane
personality
accessories.
for the voice?
I
Huh?
would like to have a conversation, yes.
He's a communist revolutionary.
You're gonna- Why don't we just ask Red to get in here and voice his character?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Who?
Oh no, because we'd have to explain everything. Just do your best Red impression. Red addiction.
Oh.
Please.
Alright, I will try. I can't do a Finnish accent though.
A spinach accent.
Would you
Finish.
Did you say Finnish or spinach?
Wait, why don't you
Finish.
just ask him-
Finnish with an F.
I like
Oh,
As in F
Finnish.
yourself.
Finish.
Yes.
Pyro.
Finland.
Finish
Mario
quant-
Party.
Pyro,
What?
Yes.
why not just do what you said? Ask them to come voice their own character.
No, that would take too long. Jesus, yeah. Jesus was about to do it anyway.
So,
Jesus.
a fellow god of humanity, what does it mean to be a god?
Means a lot of things. Being powerful is one.
I'm gonna ask you all of these really, really fucking weird philosophical questions. Just get prepared for that.
Is it to be or not to be? That is
And
my asshole.
That's not a question.
Whether or not we have the ability to inflict any form of change depends on us, correct?
You could say that, yes.
Or because we're just basically humans with essence, or in some of your cases, essence given form, is it really just the belief in us and the universe as itself that humans give us power? Especially
No,
as
it's the
gods of
universe.
humanity.
It's
It's the
definitely the universe.
So, if humanity stopped existing, or perhaps changed, would we still be gods of humanity?
Now you can change your essence type.
But surely humanity would still exist, but in a different form.
I mean, if it exists somewhere, they're gonna be mine.
Or mine.
You know,
What is it?
my property.
What is it you do?
You know, rule people, freeze them.
You rule people or freeze them?
Yeah. I freeze the centers. I can't afford gulags, they're too expensive.
What's your name?
Reborn, what was his name again? It was Maxim something, right?
He has it on his character sheet. Yeah, Vasiliu Maxim.
Yes. Vasiliu Maxim.
My name is Helena Hesperides. I am a new god, and these are my minor god friends.
Ah, my condolences. You'll get used to it.
I think I'm already quite used to it. I'm quite a power-hungry individual.
Same. You stay away from my timeline.
Well, you know, I was thinking of rebuilding that machine and just destroying them all.
Can you don't?
Well, maybe not. We'll see.
I like my timeline. I killed this asshole over there at least twice to get it.
Well then,
Yeah, points at the
why
Dark
didn't
Operator.
you help?
Sorry, what?
Pointed to where
Why
he
didn't
was.
you help? Surely, if you faced him before, you should have helped.
No, well, didn't want to fight him again. I only have this shitty pistol. He shows you
I have
very old
literal
revolver.
words. I spoke him to death. A pistol may have been a little more helpful.
Okay, I legit don't know what he would say in this situation. Let me see. Yeah, well, screw you.
Very well. Good night. And she just disables their mental abilities.
Would you say that she's mentally disabled?
No.
I know Red would ask something like that, like out of character. I
It's
just know.
time to go home.
You guys slowly start to feel the world fade around you as you slowly get placed back in the area that you just were.
We
Oh,
healed,
shit.
by the way.
Hey.
I asked a god for help with that.
Wait, which one?
I asked if there was a god of healing to help heal.
There is not. That would fall under the god of humanity.
Yeah,
So-
but like in general, every god can heal to an extent.
Except for maybe war.
I mean,
You
war
know, they're a
can
god of
heal,
damage.
but war can only heal battle damage.
This is all battle damage.
That is true.
Especially because I'm fucking blind still.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, right.
me and her don't have an arm.
Can I heal everyone?
You are a god of humanity. You should be better at healing everyone here than I am.
I'd like to heal. I don't know what do you want me to
Roll
for
Arcana
this?
difficulty 5.
Arcana is my worst thing, guys, so I apologize if this doesn't work out.
I need my eyes, girl, please. Oh,
Yes.
Ah! Ass boy, Your blindness is cured. You still do suffer the permanent effect of having your wound strain threshold lowered by 5.
Okay.
No, he didn't pass out during the fight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't.
No.
Yeah. No 5 turns have passed. Only 3.
The next time he uses it, he only has 2 turns left. Just to keep it balanced.
Alright.
Before he passes out.
Yeah.
I mean, again, this is literally once per session. He cannot use it again as long as we play this one.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are now in the past. Helena, you have the power to go back and forth through time, although you don't have the last 10% of the time god's power, so you can't go to a specific time or move freely through the timelines.
So I can just go from this time to the present, kind of?
Yes. That
Where
being
I've been?
said, however, you are where the kingdom is founded, and their army is weak because they just took this place over, and you are a god. So do
Right.
what you want.
Thank you for revealing my plans. Thank you. I was going to become the god of humanity and the most influential person in this world, but we'll just pretend it wasn't my own idea. We'll go and I'm going to begin to heal their people and pass out sandwiches. That's important.
You know who also passes out sandwiches?
Every sandwich shop.
Starbucks. Which is essentially what this is becoming.
Are you saying
Extremely overpriced sandwiches.
Helena's sandwiches are free?
For now. And then they go up to like $12 a sandwich.
Why? Helena doesn't need money. She's a god.
Grievously overpriced. For something that's not even the size of your palm.
It's the size of a cracker. Like a Ritz cracker.
Yeah.
So, friends, would you like to become gods with me?
I shall become the god of war and death.
You know, there's no god of archery yet. I'd take that.
I shall become the god of tomatoes.
Do you have access to tomatoes? Are you good at farming them? Do you have seeds for tomatoes?
I don't know. It's either that or the god of death, because I like killing stuff.
Yeah, I think there's probably already a god of death.
Well, I'll become the god of death.
Times 2.
Times infinity.
That's squared.
Squared.
Yeah.
I think perhaps we should stay in the past and use our newfound abilities to ingrain ourselves in civilization. Then when
To engrave ourselves in history?
well, in this civilization in particular. And then when we go to the present, we should be reasonably set within power and politics for life.
You know, I'm actually a fan of that idea. I wouldn't hate being well known.
As long as Spaguli gets to hit thing with stick.
You should
Big
be able to
stick.
teach
Yes,
people
Spoogly,
something.
you should be able to hit plenty of people with sticks.
If you teach people, Spaguli, how to hit people with sticks, then you can become the god of sticks.
And from here, I just want to be the god of archery, because those don't exist. I want to be the first.
Alright. Archery specifically, or like God of the Hunt?
Archery specifically.
Alright.
Only the tiger can keep the animals.
Reborn, how split is Time's power between them?
None of them have time's power right now. They absorb the god of humanity from the Dark Operator. Helena is the only one with any.
Let me ask this differently. Are they minor or medium gods?
I would say like half of a minor. They didn't get much. Helena got most of it because she delivered the kill. She has like 80% of it, and the rest of the 20% is split between those three.
Yeah, so except for Alita, they're all minor gods. So should we let them make custom abilities?
Oh, we could do that.
Alright, since they're minor gods, I'd say one ability, maybe two if they're not OP.
Yeah. So each of you come up with a special ability for your character to use.
Oh.
Yeah. Helena can have 3 for being a higher tier god than the rest.
So she's not a minor god, she's a medium.
No,
Yeah.
she's a full.
The rest of us are just minor gods.
So what did you say, Reborn?
I'd say she's more like a major god because she has most of time and also most of humanity.
I mean, yeah, but if she loses them, then she'll become a medium god.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think long term here. Like, what if she decides to share? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's just call it a medium.
Yeah.
The fuck did you say? Okay.
Skip it up and blah.
Dude, I remember seeing a freaking gif of that. It's like, I just got done taking a massive shit, and it shows the toilet. It's all skewed up and the freaking toilet explodes.
I kind of have an idea.
I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of this one video of a guy sitting in his car in front of a Sonic's, and just it's this really excited, heavy breathing, and then the letter N shows up, and just like, N, and then it cuts out. Let me find that.
Oh fuck! I'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
You know how you shared that Sword and Sandals 2 game?
Yeah.
I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just a bit old.
Yeah, it's still fun though. I'm trying to go for like nothing but strength, but vitality also because health.
Oh yeah, nothing but strength builds are hilarious. Once you become One Punch Man.
Oh, yeah, how much XP do we gain from that?
I mean, are we stopping for the night?
I need.
I just want to figure out. I just want to figure it out ahead of time.
What'd you say, Helena?
I need to cook,
Okay.
and it's getting. I
already kind of figure out what my ability is.
Yeah. So here's
Alright, so let's give it 5 more minutes to lay the foundation for the next session.
What's happening?
So, as you're all celebrating your victory, a lovely new portal opens up in reality. Out pops someone who looks suspiciously like Time.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm so nostalgic.
What?
What's going on?
What?
What?
What did you say?
I would just
It
say,
sounded like I am time.
just give him a new voice, man.
Well, the previous one had his voice all over the place because he was all over the place. This one is consistent.
And this is who?
Okay, but we need you to kind of sort of repeat what you said because we didn't understand it.
Okay. I am time.
Oh.
Oh, it's time
Hi,
again. Time and time again. We're gonna repeat this shit. Come on.
Hi, Time. How's it going? My name's Zidane.
Hello, mortal.
We're less than mortal at this point, right?
It's all the same to me.
Well, anyways, my name is Droshu.
Hello.
He's into shoes.
Not really. That's just the unfortunate fault of name.
I'm guessing you are my new colleagues.
Yes, and I would love to save your life if it's possible.
Life. What life?
Your life.
Friend?
I am perfectly alive. Never been healthier.
I'm glad.
What the hell's on the map?
What?
That's who you're talking to.
Oh,
Oh,
we're talking to a
What am
giant
I-
crab.
What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know what that is.
Like I said, it's a giant crab.
I can't tell
I
what
get
it
it
is.
that's a giant crab, but it's so hard to tell what is it.
A giant crab.
Y'all got any more than pixels?
Yeah, can we get a better resolution image, please?
Better resolution.
Here, we'll put him over the ocean so he contrasts
wrong with
better.
What's wrong with the crab?
Nothing's
So-
wrong with the crab. It's just hard to tell it's a crab. It was like,
So
Yeah.
if you're looking at him a little bit longer, you notice
Oh, I
that.
see. It's a person on top of a rock.
Yeah. So this time he isn't blue like the previous one. He is pitch black.
Oh god, he's pure darkness. Fuck.
can you rotate it to where it's like straight up and down? Because my brain's refusing to process it. Thank you.
There you go.
Now I understand.
Just the person on a rock with crab legs behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Goddamn fruit fly back here.
Alright, Jesus.
So would you say it's a good cutoff point, Reborn, or
Jesus, take the wheel.
do you want to resolve this cliffhanger immediately?
I was gonna say resolve it and set it up like the end of the first arc for you in Red.
All right. Well, the big guy sent me here to fix your timeline. So, show me the mess.
See, I don't know what kind of mess we made. All we know is there's something wrong with ours, I think.
I just leaned into the group. I'm like, what broke?
Timeline's broken.
What
He just
The
wildly
timeline-
gestures at everything around him. You know, this.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
Of course you don't.
But we're not gods of time, are we?
Yep, I am.
Yeah, I know.
She's the only god of humanity here. Truly's a god of war, and I'm a god of archery.
You have time essence.
Barely.
Yes, kind of. I think it's in
No,
all of
only
us, you
Helena
know?
has time essence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's who he's talking to.
Yep, I do. I am a god of time, kind of.
Then you can see this.
He points at reality fracturing behind him.
Sure, yeah. That looks like a fracture in the space-time continuum.
Yes. And I don't like it being there. Now, if you don't mind, your time power so I can restore it.
You want my power.
Just the time.
And if you don't restore it?
Then I'm out of a job.
Surely you don't need a second time god's power.
No, but I prefer using this universe's time to fix this universe.
I would want it back.
That's not going to happen.
Then it's not going to happen.
New gods, always the same.
There has to be some give and take. It's called humanity.
I thought it was called compromise.
I just talk too much.
What humanity are you talking about?
What's humanity? Well, of course, the humanity all around us.
What about them?
They are important, you know. Other races and beings are significant.
What are you getting at?
That maybe you need a small bit of an attitude change. There can be give and take in any business practice, and being a god is the greatest business there is.
Objection.
I already give and take every day. I give my labor to take what is rightfully mine, which is a perfectly orderly time.
I just had
We'll
a
just
small
break
spider.
it again.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
I didn't
Sorry.
hear that. Can you repeat that?
We'll just break it again. Humanity always finds a way to break these things. You, more than anyone, should know that.
But my humans don't do that.
Our humans do.
That's the point of being human. You make mistakes,
suppose-
you learn to fix them, try to not repeat it.
Our
Inev-
humans are more
inevitably-
human than yours.
You will repeat it.
I'll go get a glass of water real quick because
That's
time
probably
got
just
small
right.
and
Yeah.
hurts.
I know that feel.
So I made 3 skills that make it so that my speaking voice is literal god weapon.
Alright, DM them to me and I'll approve them.
Okay.
I just had like a little spider come out of the sky and land on my face and try to go up my nose.
Let it.
Oh.
That was fun.
Vision more.
Alright, I'm back. Now, where were we?
Alina just said her humans destroy things.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
Do you really think that giving you my abilities to fix things would fix things?
Well, when you put it like that, yes.
Well, certainly not. You said the big man sent you, or a big one, or something like that.
Yes.
Who might that be?
The Lord of Creation.
Oh, that's fun. Sounds like interesting powers to get.
That's incredibly vague.
Is it? Is creating all that is vague to you?
Nah, it's just the god of creation. He doesn't have a name?
Well,
There's
what do you
no
want to call him?
there's no formality?
Ben Shapiro.
God damn it.
Well, frankly, it would be rude to address him by a name. So, we just call him our Lord.
Ben.
He is your lord. Not mine. At least not until I meet him, that is.
If he didn't want it, you wouldn't have your powers. Meeting creation is difficult. You see, you are on him.
Helena stomps her foot on the ground. Oi, wanker, wake up.
Okay, that's funny. I'll give you that.
Why
It's
don't you
nothing
just...
so profane as just the ground you walk on. Everything you touch is his body.
I understand that. But what I'm saying now is I'm offering you a deal. You see, we are a group of gods now, and we could use an experienced god. You may have some random nonsense thing you like to do. Perhaps you have a job to do. But I think having a mentor would be rather good. So perhaps you show us how to use our abilities, and I will
We help you.
consider... Exactly. We help you by giving you the powers of time.
It's simple. You scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Works for me, I guess.
Oh, my back scratch. What the fuck?
It also involves joining our group for just some time.
Well, believe it or not, I have all the time in the world.
Are you saying that ironically or unironically because you're a god of time?
I'll leave that up to you.
Fuck you,
Use a
Jesus.
glass of water to clear your throat, because it sounds very painful to talk like that. Wink, wink.
Hi, hello.
Nudge. I'm actually drinking water between every single line.
I do
Stop
not
it.
blame you.
I gave you an
one bit.
in-character reason to change his voice. There you go.
Yeah, with all that
I like
smoke
the
and
intimidating
shit, it
voice.
must be really hard to hear anybody correctly. We're having a hard time hearing you because, smoky, inky. We can't hear you very well.
Your microphone's kind of shit.
Oh,
Try to
let's
speak up a bit.
Now let's just pretend this is the new god of time. Let's just pretend I've been talking like this the entire time.
Reverb.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he is time. He can do whatever he wants.
True, he can change how quickly his voice moves.
Yeah. And he can retcon his own voice.
Well,
Okay.
I think that's all I can do because I got to start cooking by 8 o'clock, and that's 15 minutes away.
Okay.
Very
mean-
well. I'll take your deal.
What do you mean by 8 o'clock?
Yay! We acquired the God of Time.
Real quick,
TM.
did you give the God of Time your time powers, Helena?
Nope.
Okay.
He's
just
not yet.
made
That's
time.
for the next session.
Yeah.
Or the next, 8 sessions or whatever. We're going to charm him.
Never.
And if not,
Charming the
well,
God of Time, that'll work.
I have
Click,
new
clack
abilities.
goes the gun.
I have new abilities that make my charm skill the most incredibly overpowered thing in the world.
I just need to work on the 3 abilities, or the 1 or 2 abilities I'm going to get as a God of Archery.
Well, we'll see how
I'll
that
figure
works
that out.
out.
For now, I'm just going to play with just being a normal archer and slowly develop a skill. Something. I don't know.
Alright, everybody gets 100 XP.
Yeah, as epic as this session was, you didn't progress the plot terribly much.
That's because about 90% of it was trying to fight fucking the Dark Operator, and he wouldn't die.
Yeah, I know, I am aware. It was the end of the arc anyway, so there's not a lot left to do.
Derek Poperator died.
I think I'm going to upgrade my wound threshold.
I think
Yeah,
that is-
probably a good idea.
I know it's one of the core stats. I don't remember which.
Probably.
I just want to say, Spiguli,
Uh-huh.
Heroic Overdrive is incredibly overpowered just for mortals.
Uh-huh.
As a god, this is a very understated ability. Still powerful, but not that.
Yeah.
Was killing the Dark Operator satisfying for everybody? I tried to make it as fun as possible.
Now I try to make it as funny as possible.
But was it satisfying to finally kill him?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yes. I accidentally boosted my wrong stat. I was like, what just happened?
Was killing the Dark Operator satisfying for the rest of you, Helena, Droshu, and Zidane?
It's fine with me.
Seeing as I killed him with words, yes.
Literally just shouting him to pieces.
Oh god. Next is the God of Animals, aka the God of Furries. We'll see you next week. End